Yes.
So I'm going to just have this cushion go over the sides. I'm not sure about the hole. Should have covered the hole with a piece of tape. Well, the paint's going to all go over it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
There, get all this over the side. This is pretty thick cushion. It's not too thick. Oh, yeah, it's going through the hole anyway. Alrighty. So, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to
Torch it.
Torch it. Want to put that on pause? Here for now. So we put a cushion of white, and we put coffee. These are all metallics. Coffee, the green apple, the gold, the copper, and the cobalt blue is not it is not pink brain.
Metallic.
And I'm going to just put a little bit of turquoise right in here. Just seem to be yelling for that. Here we go. We're going to blow. Get some of that paint off. All right, so there's a lot of paint there, probably a heck of a lot more paint than I needed. And so I'm going to just give it a few minutes to cells to come up. I don't know what this is. It's a piece of something. Get it out of there. Some kind of junk. Ooh, yes, get that out of there. Okay, good. And it's not bringing up a whole lot of cells yet. So let me hit it with the gun and see if we could help it along. Pretty though. Some pretty stuff happening in here. The metallics are beautiful. It's going to be a clock, I think. Yeah, we're getting a few little cell action. I'm going to do some tilting. I think some tilting will make more cells come up too. Although I like the design right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to change things. But I would like a little more cell action. And I really think I do have to get some of the paint off. Oh, there's my hole in the middle. Bill helped me to, oh, I kind of like that, what's happening right there. Let's let that go off the side. And we'll let this come down a little more. Just want to get some of this paint off of it. I'm making the blue grow a lot. It's pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
It's very thick. All right, let's bring it back. I want to get rid of all that gold stuff. But we got some paint off that way. It was just too much paint on there. Too thick, it might crack. How much do I want more of that come back? That's the question, right? Let me turn it around. See what it looks like this again. Yeah, I like that it made these streaks come down.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. I'm not crazy about it, to be honest. It's got lumps in it too. I've got to pull out. Just not really crazy about it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swipe it.
Just swipe it.
Just swipe it. Just swipe it. Now the color. That's the thing. I'm going to do the blue because I like some more of that blue here. So I'm going to just put a blue strip this way. And I'm going to put a white strip. Where are you? There you are. So I'm just repeating some of what I want more. That's, oh, this is pretty. What's happening up there? We're getting some more cell action. Okie dokie. And I'm going to just put this too, just to keep the color in there. Okay, so now I'm going to get a piece of paper towel. I actually have it here. Holy mackerel. Not that big is good. I usually wet the end so that it sticks. But let's see if this is going to work. Maybe this way's wider. Make sure it touches all the ends that you want. Well, that's a lot of blue. Let me see what happens. I'm not thrilled. I love that this thing spins. Ooh, I would like this to come down. So I'm going to get a clean paper towel or card. You can use a piece of card. Not too heavy. Not too heavy. Oh, that's pretty. Now let's see if we can get this to come down. Come on, stick. All right. Okay. Well, that's more interesting. That's more interesting than what we had, which I like interesting. I'm not sure if I should have got that green out of there. And I'm the type that, you know, if I don't like it for one swipe, I just swipe again. So far, I kind of like the, let's give it a torch. Let some of the cells come up. So swiping makes the cells come up. But as far as this make a piece that I would go, wow, I love it. Nope, I don't. So I can do several things. I can swipe again, trying different colors, or I can scrape the whole thing off, or I can wait till it dries and go back in with a, ooh, wait a minute. Put that on pause a second. We're going to experiment the heck out of this. So what order you do it? I don't know. You just keep trying different ways, and hopefully you'll end up with something really spectacular. Okay, so we're going to use the tallow again. Like I said, it really should be wet on the end, but it's been sticking pretty good. Yeah, it's sticking. That's what you want it to do. There's a lot of paint on this, which means it will probably have to be tilted. We shall see. I like that top. Might turn out to look like something like trees. That'd be nice, trees. So let's see what happens if we make some trees. Okay. Well, that's kind of a cool clock. Very cool. We shall see. We haven't seen anything coming up yet as far as So if one technique doesn't work, you don't want all these. You want some different shape, not all these. And the tree shouldn't be all one color, the same color too. So we're going to add another color into that. And they should not be all the same width. So let's make them thicker, if it'll let me. That's a little thicker. And a little branch coming off of it. All right, now we got some trees. We got some horizon up there with some sunset. Oh, and I need another color. Oh, pretty dark. Maybe not the blue. Why are not cells coming up? Don't be stingy. Sometimes if the paint is too thick, the cells won't come up. They can't push their way through. And I've been putting a, oh, it's starting to, putting a lot of paint on this baby. I really like that sunset up there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try some brown trees. I have to remember this is going to be the center right there. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm spacing. I'm looking at the spacing. This space is the same as this space. These are different. These are different. That's a no-no. So we have to break that space up. And we make it a thicker tree in there. And let it come out this way. That's better. That's much better. So, let me try the blue. That's getting pretty.
It is.
I'm really starting to like that as a clock.
Yes.
I'm just not sure if it's too thick, the paint. Which means I'll have to tip some off, which is going to be a pain. Alright. Use the gun again. I just wish I was getting more cells. I forgot which paint I put the satin enamel in. Oh, I like that.
The white.
Those little guys popping up there. See, they're trying. Oh, this is popping up more.
Yeah, the satin was in the white.
I think this is a pretty cool clock.
It is.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool clock. I think this would work. I think it would work. I think. I don't like that white showing through. Right here. I don't like that white. So let's fix that. Okay. Now, the scary thing is I'm going to have to tip off some paint. It's a lot of paint on this baby. Now I could take a chance and let it dry like this. See what happens. But I think moving, oops, okay, good. Moving it around a little bit without might bring up more cells. So I'm just doing a slow rotation. It's not really putting anything off the side. Hopefully it's going to just make the paint move enough. And if my trees get too swervy, I can even paint them back in when it dries. Or if I want it to be more integrated, I could do it now. I'm just trying to get the cell action to happen a little bit more. I want that green to come up a little bit more. I didn't really tip anything off. This cobalt blue is just gorgeous. It's like a purplish blue. So now my trees kind of got swervy, so let's put them back in again. There we go. See? That wasn't so hard. Make them straight again. And, oh, that one's pretty. I like the gold. Let's try the gold. Gold in there. Oh, this isn't thick enough. Gold is beautiful. Ooh. Oh yeah. Whoops, too thick. It'll close up a little bit. I want it thicker down here. Okay. So you got a V and a V and a V. So that's not good. Gotta change the. That's better. That's good. That's better. So you can play with this and add as many branches as you want. I love the top. Maybe I should make that grow down a little bit. Let me see if I can do that. I don't know if I can. Let's see if we can get it to come down a little bit more. You know, what's moving is the center. So we're not going to do that because I don't want that moving really. It's a lot of paint on there. So I'm going to have to wait and see how this dries. It might be just too much paint. So I'm adding a little more tree. Tend to make a lot of V's, so I gotta get rid of some of these V's. This one needs different color branch coming out of there. Yeah, okay. Now you got a stick, a stick, a stick, a stick. So it's just, let's change that a little. Okay, it's better. That one come out like that, go out that way. Good. Okay. So let's see, we got this color. What is this color? I like that color in there. I think that was gold. All right, so color's the same except for that one. So let's make, yeah. Oh, and it really sticks out against that blue, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Little branches, little branches, little branches. There you go. Let's make that show up a little bit more. Now, I don't know how this is going to dry because there's so much paint on here and it just might get swallowed up. Some things might just get swallowed up. I don't know. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it as a clock a lot. This here again is too much the same. So let's just make a little branch coming out like that. That's it. Okay. I think we're going to call that a wrap, Ange.
Nice.
I think that's what we're going to call it, a wrap.